So I just came out to my garden. I haven't been out here for a couple days, and so I just came out here to water, and I am pleasantly surprised at how much I have to pick. So I just wanted to share just a little update with you guys. So it kind of looks like a little bit of a mess, but for the most part I think the garden looks pretty dang good, guys. I've tried to maintain it as well as I can, and the mulch is preventing weeds, so I really haven't had to come out here and pick many weeds, so that's been great. This tomato plant is getting a little heavy, so you can see it's kind of getting down on the ground there. So I'm just gonna have to pick this thing up and tie it to the stake I have here. It's just gotten a little out of control, but seriously, I have so much to pick in here. This is the yellow canary cherry tomato. This thing stays so small. I'm really happy with this little guy. But look at all of the tomatoes I have. Like, so much. So I'm really excited about that. And then I got my thyme and basil. I have a lot of jalapeno peppers. These are the jumbo ones, so these aren't even to like full size at all, but I'm getting a pretty decent amount on there. And then these are the Tangerine Dream. These were like the test ones that I wanted to. These are like little snack ones, but you can see they're starting to turn. But they're just little snack peppers, so nothing too crazy there. And I already showed you one of these tomato plants here, but these two are the patio hybrid tomato plants. These are determinate. And I mean, they stay pretty miniature and compact for the most part. Once they start getting tomatoes, they get a little heavy, so you do need to make sure that you are, you know, tying them up, keeping them maintained. But I already pulled one tomato off. Look at it. There's literally nothing more rewarding than getting your own veggies, or growing your own veggies, I meant. So, and there's some decent sized tomatoes in this one actually. Like if I go under here, and this guy right here, I mean, that's a pretty decent sized tomato. That's pretty cool. So I got lots of tomatoes growing in these two. Sorry about the light. It's kind of shining bright. Then I kind of was being dumb with these and planted them too close to the tomato plants, like this one. These are the jalapeno peppers. So you can see these ones are starting to the flower, but I got a little pepper right there. Nothing too crazy, but it's still cool. I love seeing these little guys. And I still, even this one that's shaded, it's like, I mean, I'm still getting buds on them. And then this one is like the biggest one. I've had to stake this sucker up. It has a cage around it, and then I put 2 stakes in there. My other tomato, the Super Sweet 100, that was in that corner right there. It ended up dying because of the water or the rain that we got. It was just too much to handle. This tomato plant right here is the Better Bush hybrid tomato plant. And this is still a determinate, but I mean, as you can see, this sucker gets pretty big. You can see how big that tomato is. I'm getting pretty decent sized tomatoes in this thing, so this is gonna be a killer harvest. I'm really excited about that. And then these ones are my banana peppers. So as you can see, I got a lot of flowers popping up now. And yeah, I mean, I'm expecting a lot off of these 2 plants I have here. So yeah. So this probably looks like the jankiest thing you ever did see, but you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do, right? So there was a lot of weight on this support right here, and so it just couldn't hold up this tomato plant really, so I just wanted to give it some extra support. I went ahead and got those branches down there off the ground and tied them up. Those were good, but it was still leaning a lot. So until I can get an extra support in there, run to the store, get something, this will work. So I just tied this one to that, and then this to this. And yeah, now it's completely upright and looking good. So it wasn't like much of a harvest, but you know, I'm like super thrilled with it. I don't have a super large garden, and this to me was like just perfect because this is the first like tomato harvest I've had. And if you garden, I mean, what better feeling is that when you get your first batch of tomatoes? So yeah, these were the yellow canaries, and they have a really incredible taste. They're not very acidic, they're very sweet, and they just taste amazing. So this is something I'm going to plant a lot of next year, at least a few plants of just this. They're cute, they're small. I don't even have to tie them up, they're just perfect. So I'm going to make a salad out of these, I think, and bring it to lunch tomorrow. But yeah, it's not the biggest harvest, but I'm very proud of it, and I can't wait until I get a bunch more. So, alright. Have a good night, guys.